Welcome back, everybody. Good Thursday afternoon here. Boy, it's been one heck of a week, a roller coaster as far as the weather goes. A pretty nice 50 degrees outside right now, but the wind, 16 miles per hour out of the west. What a pretty sky today once the clouds cleared out. 48 degrees currently in Great Falls, southwest wind at 15 miles per hour. We might flip those numbers around and see wind speeds of 51 miles per hour or even greater in Great Falls tomorrow. Current readings in the 40s and the 50s. But here it is again, the usual suspects here, right along the Rocky Mountain front, out the High Line, down the Continental Divide. Sustained winds 20 to 40 miles per hour, wind gusts generally between 50 and 75 miles per hour. And we could have some gusts maybe topping even 80 miles per hour along the Rocky Mountain front for tomorrow. And the Rocky Mountain front is under a winter storm watch. The good news is, I guess, is that the winter storm watch will go into effect really after the high wind warning expires here. So the snow comes in as the wind starts to kind of die down here. Nothing on the radar right now, but looking at the global satellite, boy, there is a monster ridge of high pressure out here. You can kind of see that clockwise circulation. Well, our next storm is actually right here. It's a pretty potent storm, and that's going to come into British Columbia tomorrow and then down into Montana tomorrow night into Saturday. With it comes snow and much colder weather. Let's take a look at the future here right now with Future Track. Generally clear skies tonight, and if you're watching from north of Great Falls up along the High Line, northeast Montana, keep your eye out for the northern lights. We've got the possibility of the Aurora Borealis out here tonight. Tomorrow, yes, it will be warm. We're in the 60s, but we're also going to be having wind gusts at times in some places higher than 60 miles per hour. So with the warmth comes a lot of that wind. Cold front comes through here through the night, Friday night into Saturday morning. And Saturday here, we've got snow in the western, southwestern, south central part of the state. Maybe a few snow showers up here across the High Line here. But notice that snow continues into Saturday afternoon. Saturday night into Sunday morning, we generally clear things out. Maybe a couple of isolated mountain snow showers on Sunday, but Sunday will be the sunnier, a little more pleasant today here out of the weekend, 2 days coming up. But looking at snowfall, again, it's really tomorrow night into Saturday morning. That's when that snow will accumulate. Not the heaviest of snow that we've ever seen, but here's a look at a few more specific numbers in the specific locations. Couple inches potentially around the capital, Great Falls, Cup Bank, probably only about an inch, if that. Lewistown, 1 to 2 inches, and the mountains, a lot of people will be heading up into the mountains this weekend, as much as 5 to 12 inches of snow here. So for tomorrow, here comes the cold fronts late in the day. Out ahead of that front, warm. Temperatures up into the mid and upper 60s, even a few spots likely hitting 70 degrees. But here comes that front. Friday night, Saturday morning, it's pushing out of the southern part of the state. Look at these high temperatures, and these are in the lower elevations. The mountains, again, will be in the 20s, even the teens. For Saturday morning, we'll have that snow likely continue for a lot of the day in the western and southwestern part of the state. So get ready for some winter conditions coming up this weekend. Sunday, notice maybe a little more sun, less snow, just a couple of isolated mountain snow showers. And then into Monday, another shot of cold air with snow coming in. This is an Arctic high pressure, and we're going to have a pretty chilly day on Monday, also into Tuesday, before we start to rebound somewhat heading into Halloween next Thursday. So going from the 60s to the maybe single digits for some locations Monday night, then again Tuesday night. At least we'll have sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday. And for Great Falls, don't get blown away tomorrow. 69 degrees for the high temperature. Some mixed rain and snow Friday night, goes over to snow by Saturday morning. Little coating of some snow, but it's kind of a combination of snow and wind on Saturday that'll make it a little uncomfortable to be outside. Monday, we do it all over again. Highs stay in the 20s on Monday and Tuesday.
All right, thanks for that, Curtis. And Sam, what do we got coming up next in sports?
He's frozen.
Sorry, I was dreaming of spring.